Good morning, entrepreneurs. It's your boy Will. Welcome back to my channel, Will to Win. Today is a special video. I haven't been having posts like videos. I've been posting a lot of shorts, but I'm about to really dive into this topic right here. Get away from gig work and find other ways to make money for y'all, right? And I'm finding another way. I've been talking about this a little bit, but I want to really dive into this and really put you on a game on how to get to this money online and at home, just sitting on your behind. Okay, so this is how you can get paid for taking tests and surveys. This app is called User Testing. Yes, User Testing is an app where you can get paid right away by just taking tests and surveys that you are qualified for. So here's the important part about this app, okay? Before I talk about this, I want you right now to go in your app store and download this app for user testing right now, right? You take these tests on your phone, anywhere, and you can take these tests on your laptop, okay? So you need to go and download that app right now. But here's a breakdown. The breakdown on how to get paid, right? It's important to get qualified for these tests and surveys. And so how you do that is you have to set up your profile exactly like how these when a test is available for you and they ask a bunch of questions, the questions are going to be catered to your profile, how you set up your profile, right? So for instance, say they ask for your income, right? You put 50K, 100K, and say they're going to ask you some questions about your income. You put 50K, 100K, right? There's no right or wrong answers for any of these tests and surveys, but it's important to get qualified. If you answer 20 to 50K, you're not going to be qualified, okay? That's just an example, right? Same thing with a lot of these other questions, right? So for your occupation, make sure your occupation matches up with the questions they ask you on there too. So again, your profile is the most important part. When you set it up, make sure your profile is accurate. So when he asks you these questions, make sure your answers are similar to how your profile is so you can get qualified easier. Okay, so that's the first breakdown. Now, the second breakdown is getting paid and how much you're able to get paid. So these tests and surveys range up from $1 to $60. Okay, the most I got paid for a test is $60. The $60 ones are the ones mostly you interact with a customer on your laptop. Okay, just like you have a webcam, you doing Skype. Okay, I don't know how old y'all are, but Skype was big back in the day. It was like FaceTime, right? So interact with a customer, and they're going to ask you the same questions like the test they ask you, right? And again, it's important to have your page qualified, because if the questions and the answers you give to this customer don't resonate with what they need for their company, because they mostly having you qualified for their company, right? If it doesn't resonate for them, then they're gonna end the call. Okay, you can still get paid for it, but it's best to have the accept tests that with customers that you know you're able to help them out with their company. Okay, so another thing, right? So like I said, those are $60 payouts. The easy $1, $5, $10 payouts, okay, it's gonna be mostly surveys. The $1 is mostly surveys. $1 to $5 mostly surveys. The $10 ones are tests and some surveys. Okay, so again, the $1 ones are the easiest, obviously, because this is $1, but you can stack it up and make bread with it. The questions is going to be different types of questions. Again, no right or wrong answer. They just want your feedback. It's important to provide their feedback and provide honest answers. When you taking these surveys and tests, you need to provide honest answers, because you are graded. You're going to be rated. You have a rating on your profile. Okay, so be mindful of that. If your rating is low, then you're not going to get many tests available for you. Okay, so make sure your rating is at least 4 5-star ratings. And so how you do that is take as many tests as you can and provide honest answers. Getting qualified or unqualified. Eventually, the more tests you take, the more qualification you want to have. Okay. And so it's really a numbers game, right? It's, again, try to have your profile exactly how the questions they ask you for these tests, right? And go from there. The $5 payouts, mostly surveys, different types of questions they ask you, and usually they take about 10 minutes for to ask you the questions, and you get done with it and you get paid. Simple as that. They give you a test, you answer the questions, you get paid. Simple. Now, it does take up to around 2 weeks to get your whole, to get the cash out from your PayPal. But once you take as many tests as you can, it's residual income coming into your phone. Oh, you got paid $1 for this. Oh, you got paid for $5 for user testing. Oh, you got paid $10 for user testing, right? And so that's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing about just doing these tests and just getting paid from it. You sitting on your behind, you getting paid just taking tests and surveys. If you don't download this app today, I don't know what to tell you. This is the laziest way, if you're not doing anything else, right, to get paid online. You be with your content creation, with whatever you're doing. With gig work, you out doing the gig apps, you out doing Instacart, you out doing Ship, you out doing, Amazon Flex, etc. Right? And you get bored just sitting at the stores, you're waiting for orders, you're on a huge downtime right now. Click on that user testing app. See if you have any tests available for you. Now, again, there's tests available for you on your phone and your laptop. So there's going to be different categories. Your phone's going to be this category, and it will be your website browser, and that's going to be your laptop. That's the test for you also. So some tests are going to be on your laptop, and some are going to be on your phone. Mostly the test is going to be available for you on your phone is mostly surveys, but you can still get paid up to $10 for that. Just taking tests and surveys. It's that simple, y'all. I don't know what else to tell y'all. I hope you download this app today, okay? Easiest way to get cash out. Easy way, man. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. If y'all did, give a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm going to be dropping even more content for y'all. I got another special video in store for y'all. I appreciate each and last one of y'all for support and just supporting me throughout this whole journey, what I've been going through. And remember this. The devil loves to see you fall, but God will bless you when you bounce back up. I see you on my next video. Will and
I get the bag and I'm out of this world. Yeah, I get the bag and I'm out of this world.